should probably double check her inventory, see if she still has an apple on her. She does. Okay.
Sincerest apologies for the wait. I had to give people some run-throughs and explain their happenings. Our VR toolkit is also not working with me today, so a lot's going wrong. But please bear with.
I thought we've been in character.
Anyone who wanted a meeting with a Malthus, I am entering that room now. Wolfie, get out of my chair. Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, God is very loud in this VC. Oh yes, healing classes will never end. I plan to keep them long as
Get out of my chair.
I need them.
Alright, oh, did you guys start?
Yeah.
We've been started.
I gotta kill you guys.
Kill you!
What?
I don't know where the squid is, but I'd give them all.
Hi, is this a cult up system, you guys? It's fine. If you wanted some stuff like set some shit up, that's completely fine. Right.
Try me.
Once I have sat down in my shitty little chair, we will start the countdown and we will begin. If everyone is ready. 3, 2,
We've been ready.
Cards are up.
Anyway, have we ever taken the time to look for this Samus Aran?
I mean, should we? We don't know what they're wanted for. When they look.
I mean, it's always here for a reason. In fact,
is there anything at all that anybody might know about them? Like anyone else other than here? Maybe the next time.
I know they got a V on their face.
You can go looking.
And the armor doesn't even look familiar, really.
Big shoulder armors.
Zero
said like a Y than a V.
The new guys said they kind of look familiar, but it's less of their armor and more the gun that they have.
I see. Now, what is this individual up there? Like you said, you know a little bit? I don't know anything. I just know that the guy fell from the sky, apparently.
There's gotta be something
Zero
special.
didn't say anything about that guy. Well, Zero also fell out of the sky, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe something was up with that.
It's raining men.
And like,
Are people just gonna be falling from the sky? Maybe they know each other somehow because they fell from the sky, so maybe it was from the same
Maybe
ship.
they fell from a very tall ladder.
Many
Incredibly tall ladder.
What place would have a really tall ladder though?
it's
Like
called a
up
marine.
to
Is he
the
like a super
sky.
soldier?
A really tall place.
Hi.
You doing
I
okay?
feel like you would have to be some type of
Sure.
super
Still
soldier.
feeling a little
Fall
off,
out
but
of
I'll be
the
okay.
sky.
Right.
Super
Well,
soldier.
fall out of
Yeah,
the
I think most
sky,
of us
I
are.
guess
Most
in
of us
the way
are
they're phrasing it had
still
to have
kinda
been
tired.
high, right?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, you could fall like
Good thing is there's no more green, so we don't gotta worry about our red being covered.
Yeah,
and
that's
have
fair.
armor on and still kind of be okay. You'll be injured.
Mhm. So yeah, at least we get to see the true colors of the world again.
You know, what they keep and
Oh.
stuff like that. Maybe get
I'm
over on this
gonna
guy.
start
'cause
getting a
what
head
it
start to
sounds
that
like,
meeting
Do
room.
they have
I
them?
kind of forgot that's taking place.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Morning.
Oh, crap! I told Link. I told Link that I was gonna help
excuse me.
him with writing stuff for the meeting. I don't even think I did that, so I'm gonna go do that.
You're procrastinating. This.
Yeah, apparently they do stuff last minute. That's like their entire thing.
What about this? Do we know anything about this? I don't quite remember seeing an egg look like a cube on top of another cubes.
I don't
We
think we've
definitely
ever
couldn't find it.
encountered that. Yeah.
They had the poster like looking for the egg, but then they found it.
Mm-hmm.
In fairness, I think all these posts are fine. I don't even know if any of me
Well,
would move because I.
Well, not
Really
that
just
one.
that one, 'cause
Yeah,
we
it's
took
just
care
that
of it.
one.
Guy that tried to kill us.
And mine. Mine's saying my class is never red.
I don't want to take yours down though.
Yeah. No, we only want to take it down that one. The one with that murderer. Me and Shiffrin
what?
tried to take them all down.
That's the
guy.
That's the guy that
Oh,
came
I
onto
did.
the
I
ship
could
and
barely
attacked
tell.
us. Yeah.
Huh.
And Pinocchio
Shiffrin-
Yeah, we can take that one down.
showed some very brute force on the guy. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against removing that obnoxious fellow.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess were we also needed at the meeting, or was that just a specific people?
We might have, but
I'm not really sure. I've been like
geez,
sleeping for a while.
we can always check.
Oh,
I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? I'd rather be there for the info than have like 3 different people tell me about it in 3 different ways.
Look at Virus's little walk. It's raining man. It's raining man. Amen. Oh, also chat, depending on how the session goes, I might leave early to either go to Dragonspire or, if Matcha opens up that, the social after her mission, I might go to that. Just depending.
Hello, fellow meeting casuals. Fashionably late.
Absolutely. I like to be.
The only limit is your own communication. If you speak, I believe that we would certainly figure out a way. After all, I have been off board for, over a week. Simply just from asking.
If you should have the want to go home, or well, whatever home you might have in this world.
I forgot to turn on Steadicam. I am so sorry.
Well, we have a mission, correct? Get us all back to our homes, right?
Correct.
So if we keep working together, then hopefully we should lead to that. This is the only lead we got. We need to work together and be better. We split up a lot, and 2 people have died because of it. There's a lot of things we can do better. One of those is communication and working on our training. That includes everyone. We don't want to lose anyone else. We need to trust each other and work together. There's the point of these meetings and a point for working together in general. To get us home.
On this topic of progress, Zelda, could you come forward? I believe you have something you wish to present. You showed it to me the other day.
Yes, the note. Before the fighting started, received a note from the engineer. The one that we had seen on tornado. I hadn't looked at it until now, since we needed rest. I needed rest. So, would you like to read it, or should I?
You may do the honors. Given the general distrust I seem to have garnered this far, I feel it is safer in your hands.
Of course.
Please, place it on the table. Onyx. Looking at this, it is not an urgent. It is some sort of scrambling of shapes. It is a map of sorts, and you can't quite make out. You can tell it's a location. It gives you some sort of coordinates. You can't tell where.
This doesn't actually seem to be a note of sorts, or any language.
Thank you for the
It's
stretch.
more like
I appreciate it.
a map of sorts.
Ugh.
Though it's a little difficult to understand. I think with a little help, it could be easily solved.
Well, I suppose now is the best time to prove your trust. Would you happen to know anything since you've been around the place a lot?
By the place, do you mean the world?
Yes. Seem to have traveled.
The answer is no. Matter of fact, I have been doing a lot of waiting.
Do you know anyone who might know anything? Know anyone who's been around? You seem to know a lot.
Of course, there were the pirates who aided us in the attack. Though I fear they may want another cost, one we cannot afford.
Always with their
There is another thing.
What if you use a tablet on it? Maybe it'll, like, I don't know, descramble the map or something.
Oh, you're right.
One more thing. Yeah, exactly.
Not everything, but it certainly is quite useful.
Scanning this, it will copy the layout of this mess of a map. It will also copy down an unfinished set of coordinates.
Any luck?
It seems to be incomplete. Perhaps the engineer was in a rush.
Oh shit. Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh wait.
Oh dear.
Not everyone's
They
caught
don't
up,
know.
are they? Ah, shit.
Listen.
finally catches up to them.
Right now it's
Alucard seems to have a handle.
Well, think about it. I mean, Adachi, we kind of need to get everyone on the same page. Weren't we just talking about that a second ago?
What's happening? Two
Probably going over here.
Don't worry.
Things will be.
You can come on, check them out.
This is
Just came back. We don't know about the deaths. So we're kinda... Someone's out there to talk to them.
Let's see. Reports are unfinished.
Panicking.
The coordinates may be unfinished, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do the good friend thing. Go check on them.
Maybe get more information, but...
She is quite
I'll
the
wait for
private.
this constant group of gathering of information.
What? But then we just showed up right outside.
The shadows consumed you and then patched you back up.
What was the reach on that thing?
That's
But either way, unfortunately during the battle for the Praetorium, both lost their lives. I am uncertain as to the exact details, but they were the only two casualties from our side, unfortunately.
It sounds
I am uncertain as to the exact means, no.
It's not a cool joke. Terry really is dead. Yes.
Unfortunately so.
Sans had perished right in this throne room, trying to fend off.
I remember that happening.
Yes.
But we don't know how Terry
And
died.
Terry stayed on top of Palmetto. Something happened during the fight, and it's incredibly loud. Terry had perished during that fight. The details are a bit blurry because Nix was causing quite a ruckus.
As far as I know, he just got injury after injury.
But the god of death did
After
come.
he succumbed, yes. Those feathers falling followed after that boy with the scarf had died suddenly before everyone. So we assume, well, he basically told us he was supposed to bring about the god of death. So, she did come. And we only claimed Terry. So we've done our job right. I suppose. No one else died.
Unfortunately, we must try to attempt to find some solace in their passing. Take your time to grieve, everyone must. But know that they fell for a good cause. For everyone else's life. For the others and everyone else.
This is a world of magic. There's got to be ways to bring people back. When we defeat whatever gods we have to go back home, we'll just bring him back, and he'll be fine.
Normally, there is.
We'll find a way.
But at the moment, we may be able to consider such. But not only will be perilous, it will bring extra risk upon us. We are not able to revive everyone. Unfortunately, death is something that is common in place here.
Well, before I came here, I was a lawyer, and now I can shoot fire in my hands. I'm sure we can find a way to bring my friend back. So we'll get to it. But no, glad we took care of the god of death.
If that may assist you in processing this unfortunate passing, you may do as such. But I must say, it's nigh impossible for us to do at the moment.
Sorry. Just war and things like this is bound to happen.
I get it. So why the meeting here? Talking about next steps? What's going on?
Apparently multiple people mistrust the Praetor enough to simply state that much. Nemo, I do give warning that your mic is active.
I don't know what's happening.
But multiple people have approached with the concern and distaste towards the Praetor, and have been, for lack of better words, simply just insulting him and then trying to communicate future plans. Insulting him for not directly leading us whenever he has to lead this entire nation, basically, in the sky. They wish for us to have a leader rather than figure out our strike team to be proper, along with blaming him for the deaths that happened due to the enemy rather than our own doing. It's improper. Sloppy, unfortunately.
Another thing being brought up is actually the situation with the black hole, I believe. Princess Zelda and I went to venture in among a few others, and them included, but actually Nicola, found
Was
quite a
both
few
of us.
things. Oh, there we go. Found quite a few things, and I'll let Princess Zelda bring that up on around the corner.
Another complaint that was commonly brought up at the moment was that we are not allowed off the ship. Unfortunately, it seems that most people are unaware that we actually are. It's a continuous complaint after complaint in there, and I am quite...
Right.
If we simply ask, you're able to go on small journeys, small excursions off the ship. That's where I've been for the past week, after all. Working with others. No, we aren't. That's how everyone's expecting us to be. They do not wish to speak. The only issue right now that we have is our communication. The Praetor will allow us off whenever we ask, simple as. Drop us up wherever we want, or pick us up whenever you'd want. But people assume, mostly the individual named Chuck, believe that we aren't allowed to leave and are simply here as prisoners. That is not the case, mind you, but that seems to be a shared concept between most people on board. Quite disappointing at that. The only issue that I've been seeing time and time again after this meeting is the fact that no one wishes to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, that's whenever you all came in, and I wanted to make sure that someone actually spoke to you rather than spoke down. Once again, I understand for both of you needing to grieve. It is two individuals. I'm certain that at the beginning of this all, no one expected two people to pass. We expected it to be over in a week. Take your time. Do not need to rush. Grief is natural. Most of us here are always willing to listen. Do you all have any other further questions before we return to the meeting?
Nothing from me.
Understood. Yukika? Understood. I'll be back out in a moment if you all need to speak further. I am here for both of you.
Yeah. Are you guys okay?
I don't really know what you mean is okay, but I mean as far as getting trapped in a black space, my friend dying, sure. But we got things to move towards.
What did you see in that? Yeah. Okay.
Important for me to listen to that. And
If you lose us, they can just ask us themselves.
You need space. I think that's important. You want to head in there? You want to take some time for yourself?
No. I'd rather not be in a room with people that would just murder me if I do something wrong.
What? What?
What?
I think it's what was said before about how apparently she thought that we were gonna kill her for being a Persona user.
What did she say that?
Apparently a while ago, when the black feather started falling.
Oh, jeez.
That's why she had to
Why would
leave,
she-
and that's why I checked up on her when it became green again.
Mm.
And then that's when you got.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't find her after that, so...
Well, then I'm gonna change my plans. I'm gonna go check up on her, and I'll ask about this meeting after.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. She thinks we'd kill her?
Unfortunately.
Did someone say something to her? Or say something near her?
I don't know, but I have my suspicions. Anyway.
She said, like, any of us. Like, she thought...
Well, sorry to ruin it for
Compassion
you,
is
but-
necessary in a world like this. You must have to try and learn after others.
And
Well,
this
no,
is your
I'm not
lesson.
saying I wouldn't save anybody. I'm just saying I'm not the most excited about it. But
Exactly. May you learn to
Community-wide
improve
conversation.
rather than simply.
Yeah, as I've said, I can already communicate with the priest in case of anything due to the crystal here, so if we really
I still
need
plan on
something...
protecting you if it comes to it, sir.
Again. We had
I just wanted to know more information.
Like twice long distance, and it took us a little while
Now
to
that
figure
we're
out
at
where we
crystal,
were.
I am constantly researching it. Whenever you are down on the ground, I am spending my efforts making sure to understand it to its extent. Should there come a time where it is needed, that is why I devote these efforts to such a task.
Understand. Thank you.
Right. One more thing.
We appreciate the transparency.
I'm sure with time we
Vlad
can
puts a
augment
yellow
it
materia
and
on the
put it to
table.
work.
I've been keeping this from everyone,
Of course,
so
I didn't
it fell into
expect
the wrong
it.
hands. This is a sense/assess materia, whatever you want to call it. Allows me to analyze opponents. I used it on the wall, and the wall seems to have some sort of vitality, and seems to be a lot higher level than us.
I suppose
Was it like
I
a video
noticed that
game?
too.
The wall
I didn't know how
has-
exactly how to describe it.
It did just
Seems so.
Oh yeah, I remember
that makes more
Walls
sense.
alive.
Why now?
We saw that.
I don't get it.
So we just couldn't put it in because we weren't
I
powerful
still
enough.
don't understand what's so important by the wall.
Because
Maybe we should just.
what the hell it is
Well, the only lead
That's
we
all
really
it is
have is
placed.
the Strega
And
members
it's
seemed
alive.
interested.
I suppose we'll really have to train to get this.
Something
The
has to be
Strega also
important.
went to scan that wall, did they not?
Then we could get
Jin
training.
was really intrigued by it.
Correct, and they probably saw
He
more.
would do anything to just get
Wasn't it
curious.
after we told them about it to help us?
Yes, it was.
Well,
So they weren't
I
interested in
remember
it, we brought
explicitly-
interest to it.
We
Someone
explicitly asked
told
him
them
to come
about
see
it.
it to see if he could do something about it. Then there was intrigue.
It's a parlor trick. I don't think it's anything of importance. We should really focus on our actual efforts. If it's something strange with the ship, wouldn't you know? It is yours.
That's the thing, I do not recall such a barrier or wall. Of course I recall the walls themselves, but the strange happenings with them are not to my knowledge. Of course, if you have
I
means
just
of
wanted to bring
investigating, please do
attention
so,
to
but do so.
materia.
We have been
The
looking
wall's
at it.
secondary.
Mainly
Right.
from what we've been trying, it's just been not really effective, but we did feel something strange with it, like a feeling.
I heard it too.
Something
Something
new.
it was weird.
The other
I
Zelda.
couldn't place it.
Familiar.
Yeah. Hard to explain.
Can others use this materia? Or is
bit
it
of
only
effort,
you who
yes.
specializes in its use? I used it once.
Materia bring you memories from a planet through a life stream. That's what allows us to use long-lost magic. At least that's how I think
Perhaps
materia
you
works.
could take a look.
At the materia that God has?
Perhaps it might be your best bet. If it's familiar to you, and we have something that can assess it, then perhaps these properties it might have would become more apparent.
Go ahead. I put it down on the table right there.
I should note, you do
All that
have the
materia
day
does is scan
as we travel to
everything.
prepare yourself for whatever might come at this location. Note that we will be circling a general radius for some time, so
It's a robot.
Right.
you have maybe a day at most to prepare until we reach our location. And if you have any more concerns, be they urgent, bring them now.
I'm gonna get to training.
You gotta
I
put-
have one last thing to bring.
It's time to start really going at us.
Yeah, no kidding. This is about the black hole. Apologies if I overstep any bounds by asking this of you, but what exactly is your end game?
Of course I can scan it. It's actually there.
I am to use it as a means of transportation without using the ship as a whole to approach. If we can line ourselves up with another receiving end of a black hole, we can move
Materia
instantaneously.
construction, if your pan will get the wall.
Sounds good for recon missions.
Moving with a giant titan.
I assure you, it's not great for stealth operatives. We will be seen immediately. Right.
Time to start training.
Occasionally there may be times where we send you
guys have another mission coming up to us. You two prepared?
Alucard.
Yeah.
But you? Yeah, you know, nice to see other places, you know, with a clear sky for once. Having to look up. Yeah. But since we haven't go back on this, I think we'll need to actually prepare. But if you actually want to join me for training again.
Yes.
Oh, anyway, you guys can join too, actually.
Yeah, dude, you gotta do something.
Nah. I'm an expert at doing
What healing?
Yeah, I know, but we're in a different street.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do nothing. And I'm gonna hear.
Don't worry.
Talent wasted.
I'm sure you'll turn right around.
Talent wasted. Yeah.
Guess I'll get the
No wonder you got a wrong sense.
That's partially the reason why.
It's because you were blue. It's like a thing. All lazy people wear blue, apparently.
Hey!
All lazy people are
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was say.
Right. Surprising.
Okay. That was a joke. I didn't mean it.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's not factual that people who are red are the coolest people in the room, so.
People.
I do have a red bow.
Wearing blue named Mark. Super elite.
So basically, just insult me. Why even go through all the effort to say, man? This is why I prefer doing nothing.
Yeah, it's not fun in that.
But
yes.
We'll crazy.
Training is needed.
Kathy.
Training,
I
yes.
want to heal a bit more. What?
Good luck in training. Genuinely.
Thanks. You, good luck in being lazy, I guess.
They'll come back better than ever.
He's just too chicken to do anything. Because he knows that we're gonna kick his butt in training anyways.
Yeah. You know, with how much this boondogger around, you're gonna have to protect him, you know? You're gotta be his
Yeah,
right hand guardian.
I've been the one kind of grabbing people and taking them places.
And you've been doing grand. And you're gonna do about even better with my training. Speaking of, have you actually took any thought of those, the trait powers? Again, it doesn't matter your current trait. You could use really any of them.
Yeah, I've actually kind of thought about it. I do want to try and have some.
Uh-oh.
Call me
I'm just gonna lift up her hood and then I'm just gonna. There we go.
What did you do? You're fucking evil.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I've never done anything wrong in my life.
Yeah, sure.
I don't count running away from home a bad thing.
Well, since she went off to use the bathroom, something green in there. No, this is air. It's I'm sorry. It's kind of using the bathroom. How about you? Would you be interested in training the great papyrus?
Sure.
Okay, that's kind of underwhelming. Anything? Well, actually, do you know how to heal at all?
Well, I know how to make a heart potion, but I need really specific ingredients for those.
I see.
And
I make items, but you don't have to do it like on the spot.
So, well, Dr. Dandy has a special machine to make them, apparently. I think if I just mix them, it'd work. But PB also said something to me, and I'm not really sure if it would work or not. But apparently, I don't know if he was just doing it to flirt with me, But he said that apparently my kiss could help his heart.
Kiss. I mean, there's definitely different type of healings. You know, there's even some attacks that I have. Well, I've seen other monsters do. They can turn green and heal others. Like I have a healing bone, but you know, it's very hard. It's not worth my time. I can just do it to get a cool little hand trick.
Mm.
So who knows? You know, definitely there's so many different forms of healing. You'll never know.
Maybe.
So I do realize how hard it is to test that out.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I think I could just give like a forehead kiss or something.
Can you not blow one? You know.
Oh,
blow
I could
the
try.
essence of healing.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be a good idea.
And I can amplify it with teaching my healing magic. Having the aura of it.
Maybe.
I did too with Gino. I combined his powers with my healing magic. And it works great for him.
That could work. It'd be a lot better than, you know, gathering a bunch of ingredients and not being able to tell if they're the right ones or not. Batayan was the only one that could really tell me what was actually, you know, the right ones. And he's not here.
Yes, but don't worry, you won't be lost for long. The great Iris knows all. And by all, I mean, you know, in a good range of knowing everything.
You know enough.
Enough is great to me. But welcome to my healing classes. I'm glad to have another student. You'll be sharing this with Gino, Don Hong, Adakard, Kathy, and whom else? That might just be it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, and Link.
Oh, here she comes.
I know he is a. Hold on.
What?
Oh wait, I think they're AFK. Never mind. Seafring's dead. Again.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about it.
Back from the bathroom.
With magic, I am back. My internet shut off randomly.
Yes. This is yeah, it's what a sad spring.
I didn't pull up your hood and then pull the drawstrings or anything. I didn't do that.
Oh man. I mean, if you
I gotta
if you ever
readjust
wanted,
it for like a second.
Yeah, I gotta fix it. But yeah, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
The soul treats. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think it'd be interesting.
Any
to
like
just
ability
try
you
to-
want in specific? Like I think what's similar.
Maybe something to shield me better, because the last time that I had shielded myself while trying to dodge and then they hit forward, I kind of broke my arms. I'm good at dodging. I promise I'm good. It's just you can only dodge so much, and then
Humans usually are.
you know.
Trust me, I know humans are fantastic at dodging. You know, it's a big tradition for them. So yeah, there's a shield one I do know of, but when using it, you're not able to like move out of spot until you deactivate it. I think it's the green one. Lucky for you, I know a good connection of it because Undyne used it on me for a good time for training. She loves using green souls, so I can definitely teach you some of that. It might take a while though to get really on top of that. So you know, you've got to really train your own soul until you can really get to that. And the best way to do that is with dodging. So you already know how to do that. Dodging, combat training, all that jazz. And as for you, we can start with healing right away.
Okay.
Let us get to the down. Let's get to the grounds. You know what? We don't have time to waste. Let's use the teleportation. Yes.
Okay.
This is near enough.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say for Kathy? Okay. None yonder. Well, we'll have to drop you down this time. Oh. Oh my god, they're flying! Alright. There's gonna be a bunch of people already there, so, but don't you worry, our training is very...
Yeah.
What's the big area? area, so you know we got a lot of capacity to do our stuff in. Pretty strange that no one really comes down here that much. There's a lot of great shopping stuff. I usually come down here for materials for some of my spaghetti. Yes.
I think I came here to try and fix my breast. Or at least my skirt.
Yes. No piccolo beans for you. I didn't say that. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're all surrounding the wall.
More of the wall. I thought we all agreed.
Whatever. You know what? I've experienced enough of barriers in my lifetime. I'm good without it. My anchors focus on training.
They said there was like a bar. Like that's really hard to break. Like,
I don't know. Curiosity killed the. Curiosity killed the. What's it called? Curiosity killed the frog. So you know, it just happens.
Better not say the cat.
The cat? No, cats are great. In fact, I met a really nice one who like sold me a bunch of stuff. She always said like yas and stuff. It was very strange. Okay. As for you, the perfect way, I'm gonna teach you the healing, and then we'll get right on to some fun little training.
Okay.
All right. So, has anyone really explained to you how my stuff works, or?
No.
Well then, the way how my magic works, or magic in general for monsters, is it's always a culmination connected to the soul. Monsters are entirety of soul. I mean, magic. Well, these fellas are just have the power of a soul that's within them. So literally every skull on my body, every leg and shoe, not really my shoe, but I like to think they are, is just my magic. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Just teaching this lovely lady about great old healing magic.
Well, where I'm from, our hearts, the stronger they are, the more
medical is too.
powerful we are, so I guess I understand.
Ah, yes. It's a little different back home, but I get where you're coming from. And plus, when we combine it with your own healing magic, that's what you said was kind of...
That's just what PB told me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he was just trying to flirt with me, but, you know...
Well, any other day, with your healing, you can output it however you wish. I usually teach people to do it through their hands, but if you want to do it that way, if you're more sure of that, then I highly suggest it.
Okay.
But to heal somebody, you need to locate their soul. For example, I can locate theirs and they can locate mine. With all the power of a check system. Once you check them, you can immediately see their attack, defense in the little description, but you can also locate their soul. It's and once you connect to the soul, it extends to the physical body. Same with attacks as well. You get where I'm coming from?
I think so.
I know it's a lot of information, but trust me, it sounds way easier than I'm making it.
I should... Hold on, let me put my sphere out, actually.
Sorry, I was looking at something that someone sent me. It's out of character.
It's totally fine. Yeah, there's a lot of people around that. Jeez.
How long have we been at that for now?
Happened.
Did something happen?
I don't trust that one guy that's over there.
What? What you say? Whatever. Let's get back to this. Okay. If you guys want to check it out, if you can, but I'm unfortunately here. Okay. But you guys, so I need you to really feel your soul, your own soul first. It's like breathing. It's like breathing. You can always feel it. You just gotta connect with it.
Okay.
What I like to do is to take a good breath in, close your eyes, and then breathe out. And then you can do it.
Do I need to roll for
Once
this?
you feel it through. No, not roll for this part, but you will have to roll later.
Okay.
Feel it through. Feel your own power within. And if you feel like you got a grip on it, then connect to that to reach to me. Just look through me. I know my skeleton, so it's a little more easy to do that, but like actually look through me. Hold out your hands, trying to connect with it, and roll a d20.
I got you, Boo. I got an 18.
Get higher than 12, you succeed. Okay, you very much succeed.
Yay!
As you, okay, I'm a DM. As you reach out for Papyrus' soul, as you reach out for Papyrus' soul, your beautiful souls connect, and as you do so, you feel a text box just come to your eyes. No one else can see it but you. It's like a hallucination as of, and it just says, Papyrus, attack 8, defense 8. Captain of the Royal Guard. All right. You make a connection?
Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing something.
Fantastic. And now that you can, that means you succeeded on harnessing magic.
Yay!
I know it's very easy. but it helps. But it helps with a magic made. It helps with a monster made of magic.
Yeah.
Doing so, it affects off you.
Okay.
Now that you have connected, you need to try to grab to my soul with healing properties. I'm sensing a lot of danger. What's going on back there? Everyone's just got like weapons out. I need to stop focusing.
They're being edgy.
I gotta finish this. Okay. It's fine. Edgy's cool nowadays. So, you feel it?
Explosions and rubble are heard at the training area. Everyone who attacked that wall felt a little pinch of damage, but overall, you are fine.
Anyway.
Okay, well, now I'm actually curious.
There's an opening. No, there's an opening. The wall fell apart.
Look at me. I know. We're so close. Just come on, let's go.
Okay, we're close.
Try to heal me. Hold on. I got a quote unquote bruise. All right. Try to feel this. All right.
On the background.
Okay.
You wanted to do a blow case something.
Okay.
How you wanted to heal, right?
Yeah.
Try to heal my soul and go ahead. Yeah, I fitted or something. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to practice a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now everybody's going in there. Should we follow them?
Yeah, let's check this out.
Oh dear. Oh, they're all coming out.
To look at the freaking wall.
What the heck? Okay, I'm done taking healing. What's happening?
What did you all do?
They heard some voice. They heard a voice on the other side asking for help. There was apparently a robot in there and some guy named Silver.
Oh.
I mean, okay. I don't know what that is.
Whoa, what the heck?
Something tells me that might be our silver friend.
He's right there, dude.
Right there.
He is very. Well, I guess he is silver.
I can't believe it, guys. It's Silver the Hedgehog.
Well, let's check if he needs healing.
It possesses some sort of wind capability.
Oh, you look rough.
He's good. I didn't realize it was a deep
I feel rough. Well, I have healing properties if you need healing.
Really?
Do you need healing?
Nice.
Yes.
I sure do.
Alright.
I'll keep an eye on your back.
Because I don't know how damaged you are, I'm just gonna straight up use an item. Here you go. Eat this.
Oh, food. I'm so hungry. Thank you.
No problem.
How long have you been stuck down there?
Give yourself some rest and it'll heal you.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Is that what kind of heal is that? Is that a full heal?
It's an item, so it full heals. You just gotta rest for the heal you.
Oh gosh.
Bare minimum.
Oh!
Trying to open that wall.
There you go.
Whoa!
Don't extend your energy, my friend. I can heal us if we need to.
Still.
Again, you see
I can do.
Poke out of this.
Oh, this is cool.
What is that thing? Do you know what that thing is?
I don't know. All I do know is it's not being very liberal with my ability.
Well, I tell you that. I have nothing to say. Let's just move out. Hold on. Simply light.
Oh shit.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
I can walk.
You can walk, but you also you can walk, but that hastes your progress of actually being fully health. If you want to help out, I'd rather be helped out with full potential. Well, how damaged are you? How damaged were you?
I don't know, 75%.
Dude.
A lot of
Well,
here.
by now
Where
you start.
are we?
Give like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and you'll be back in full spirit. Don't you worry. We got a lot of testy friends. Hello.
So, like, how long have you been in that wall for?
No idea. I woke up maybe 20 minutes ago.
I see.
Dang, I was gonna say, if you've
Howdy,
been stuck in
friendo.
that wall for months, I am so sorry.
Maybe I have. I have no idea.
Maybe he spawned in there and like it was like like a game like glitches and like it's soft lock. Maybe that's what happened to him.
Maybe. At least you didn't fall from the sky.
Yeah, we have people fall from the sky. You're quite lucky.
Oh, I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, Silver, that is your name, right? I heard people saying you're Silver, and you look
that's
Silver.
me.
So, right, I am the Great Papyrus. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for all your help and your healing and all that.
Why, of course.
Okay over here?
We're good. We're
Yeah.
just catching Silver here up to speed.
Yeah, we're fine.
I also wish to say this: if you can find any then that needs healing, bring them over here. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's going to be speaking unless they immediately get knocked down.
Everyone seems okay. He's a tough guy, but it's just still one guy, you know?
I could try my healing now for the first time.
Go for
You know.
if there's anyone injured.
It's alright.
You know, that's some good training.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Well, you have less than 60 seconds, I believe, so far. So just give us some time.
I don't like waiting that much.
No worries, I
I
feel
know
you.
that feeling. I hate waiting for things too.
Look, that's already bonding. That's great.
Don't you procrastinate a lot?
Exactly happened over here.
That's a whole other thing.
They hit the wall and then it collapsed.
Right.
I was just doing healing training, so.
I feel great. Thanks.
Power of monster magic.
Yeah, and then the giant
All
robot
right.
thingy, whatever that is.
I'm not as
broke
strong
out,
as I
and
used to
then
be.
We got Silver
Like
here.
in there.
I gotta at least try to help. It's a cave. It's got a lot of gas in it. It'll apparently it knocks you out.
Oh.
Go in there.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like magic aura, but no, it's just straight up sleeping glass.
Would you be okay in there? Do you have lungs?
There you go. Hello, I'm a DM.
We don't answer those questions.
Yeah, okay.
We don't answer those questions.
I would not. I think maybe it fixes the magical beings. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes, it does.
To be fair, I don't really know my own capacity of that, so I'm just waiting to
I'm just asking in case anyone tried to get in there and passed out.
Yeah. Besides, I wouldn't go there anyway. I would rather go with other people.
Or at least knock it down.
I don't see any magic on that guy. You got quite
Look
a
at that sick walking.
aura.
Do you see that sick walking?
That dude is horrifying
Yeah.
shit right now.
I mean, look at those shoes. I'd wear a farm too.
Their username starts with a circle. I believe that would be guaranteed.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Oh. Psychic abilities, huh?
Someone break a
like blue
shield.
magic.
Someone break. Oh,
See, something I notice with the group is like we'll see someone charging up an attack,
Oh!
or like something that we clearly need to stop.
Indeed.
Oh.
Along with that, they do tend to avoid. Finish it off, everyone. There we go. Slayer, I'm actually proud of you.
I think people are learning.
Why is it a breath again?
Takes a moment.
I'll go heal. Shield.
Well, it would
Okay, although
appear
useless, but
we
you know, I
got
want to have to sit down for a little bit.
we got
One of
another
those, like,
powerful
big
ally.
classes.
We can
Like,
use
I
more of
saw-
those.
Wow, it's like I must be a genie. I would like spawn my other friend Undyne. Now we gotta wait a day.
Yeah, that might work.
Yes.
Do you think Undyne would try to punt me into a wall? Or she'd be chill?
I think well, she knows we're back in the service now, so I think she would be chill for humans. Oh, nice.
Oh no!
He trained me to be great as I am. Don't.
Wait, don't go in there!
What?
Don't enter the cave. Don't enter it.
Wait, don't enter in there!
Oh, why are people entering the cave?
It's literally smoking gas. You'll pass out.
I almost passed out.
I've tried twice now. You don't have a shot.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Hey, jeez.
Nothing.
I was thinking maybe there was something that could tell time
Come on.
to defeat it.
Oh jeez.
I'm just seeing more rocks and gas.
What?
Should be able to filter out air.
Stop going into the cave! Okay, stop!
Yep.
We're
They'll be
investigating.
okay.
I wish to give a warning that.
They'll be okay. They'll be okay. I trust them. I trust them.
It's going to do a good bit of damage.
There's nothing there.
Okay, yes, there's no tunnels. There's just
I technically am like, oh no, I'm possessing a real body, so I will pass out. Yep. There we go.
Unless you want your soul to lead you. And you,
I
you
mean,
possibly
that
need
would be
player
bad
wakes
for
up.
everyone here, yeah, so.
Maybe I like what to say. No, it doesn't.
I don't think it's natural. It's more advanced technology. I don't think you'll be able to.
I'm more than familiar
I'm-
with constructs.
You think I could break something that has a reflect ability with a like if two things bounce and reflect off of each other
It's like a
enough
magnet.
to like fry?
If they push, it can like break it.
Maybe.
Alright, could go try it out.
Negative and a negative make a positive, so.
Yes. Yes, it could be like a massive titan.
You should probably explain that.
No idea if it's going to work this time.
I will, yeah.
Then we must try.
Honestly, it's worth a shot.
Hi.
Yippee!
Yippee!
You guys are the same height.
Excuse me. I'll have you know. Oh, never mind. You are taller than me.
I'll have you know, I have to go on my tippy toes in order to get to the kiddie pool.
I see.
I thought that was pretty funny.
It's a cave, and rocks in cave.
At least I'm taking some humor into this situation, so.
I can't breathe in there even when I'm asleep. It starts. Who put this rock monster here? I believe that's not
Kara
something that
actually
we
made
can
a
do while
really good,
fighting.
like,
I think that's something that we should worry about after, whenever we're not.
What's the
If
point?
a reflective
Is it about the
surface
frying pan?
and a reflective surface go together, wouldn't it just break? Like, wouldn't they both break or retract in some way?
just want to try and find the answer while we're all back.
Maybe. It is a very weird pattern. So, actually, it's pretty similar to the magic, actually, I wanted to teach you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you'll also get a reflective shield. It's basically the same. Green and all.
Ooh, excuse me. Are they charging towards us? Oh, no, they're charging towards Zelda.
Wowie. Okay.
If no one was gonna do something, I was gonna do something.
I had a feeling that something would happen.
You know, just to let people know that that I am available. There we are. Healing station.
Oh, it could be like a... with my healing, it could be like a kissing booth.
Why are they getting a booth?
Yeah!
I think they got it.
Okay.
Fantastic. Anyone that looks pretty injured? I made some bunch of spaghetti earlier, so we have some spares.
You'll get a few people, definitely.
Right here.
That's so cool.
Oh my god.
That is so cool.
Just spoiled with me on fucking ultra kill. I'm so mad. So mad.
I do that too.
Dapper just spoiled me on
Oh,
ultra kill.
they
I'm so
didn't.
mad.
Who spoiled you?
Dapper spoiled me on ultra kill. Yes. Well, I got a bunch of spares, but in case. Okay. You want to take care of it like you usually do?
What part was spoiled for you?
I see a little mangly creature, and that's it.
Alright, I need to kill Dapper after this.
Yep.
And Slayer's going into the cave.
Oh, I'll tell him that then.
At this point, I'm honestly at this point really like whoever else goes in the cave next, and if they fucking pass out due to fatigue, it is what it is, right?
It's how the stupid people will possibly
I got the
learn.
healing for them, so I got all the healing they need.
You would think it would be a situation like, baby, don't touch the hot
give me a haircut.
stove.
I,
ish, yeah.
And they're saying
No score on you.
Thanks. It feels more comfortable and my hair's not so wavy in my face anymore.
Man, that psychic guy is kind of crazy. I wouldn't expect to see another psychic guy on power of some blue magic.
For those present, if you are to enter the hole in the wall, regardless of if you are holding your breath or a machine, you will feel your consciousness fade. Should you enter the cave, please ping me.
Alright.
I went there for like a bit. He passed out and I walked out. Can't do shit.
Man.
Can be the strongest vampire ever.
God looked me in the eyes, and I couldn't move.
That was pretty cool.
It was really cool. I thought it was cool.
See ever flying up?
It was like a movie. It was
Yeah.
like a movie. No, but like the way it happened, it was just like, yeah, more than cool. And then they flew into the air and started laughing and then went down.
Yeah, it looks sick. I like the guy. I didn't expect to see any ESP that like went surpassed blue magic, but here we are. Man, Sans would love to meet him. Okay, alright. Well, now that's over. Do you want to wait a little bit till we can start on little training?
Sure. I mean, we could take a second. I mean, some people probably still need help.
I suppose so.
Someone's in?
Oh, I
Even
think
when God told him not to.
Nicola might be taking care of the injured at the moment.
Yep. I gave them the toll since they told me to save my resources. So,
okay.
thanks for me. We're both tier 3 healers, so, you know, I wouldn't mind training off.
That's fair.
Do you get to do that reflect thing that you wanted to do? I don't know, robotic
No,
guy.
but I mean, I felt like if I tried to do it, it would be a little much, so I kind of just let the people handle it. You know? I walked up, I was thinking of doing it, and then they were like beating it, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna attack it as well.
Yeah, to the guys that we dealt with earlier that kind of got up from being, you know, I think everyone's kind of used to beating someone down, you know, to it. Now I'm a little scared of the norm for some people here. You know what I mean?
And plus, that big machine, I kind of felt bad that it was getting ganged up on. Just a bit. It did attack us, so it
So what I can tell, it really held its own, personally. Personally, I felt like.
It did take like...
You know, I get jealous of the fact that you can like float sometimes. Like you're just sitting there and just chilling.
Yeah, it's very easy. You don't have to sit on the ground all the time and hurt your butt.
Now you see, the thing is, I say that in and out of character. So like.
Yeah.
Say what?
God, was that you?
Be the one getting scared the most.
Naughty. Oh boy.
Say it with your chest.
I said I'm jealous that they can sit down as a character. I said it with my chest.
Don't be mad at me because I can float.
Sit on the floor.
Yeah.
I can float too, but I don't have an explanation for me.
Do you think magic gas could affect you as a ghost? Or...
Yes, because I am in
Oh
a
no, I could
real
gladly
human
sit on
body.
the floor. But I'm just saying,
If I were to leave
they're
the
cool
body,
spirit.
And then the other person, yeah.
But they got some perks to it.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
For me to leave this body and be able to
Yeah?
come back, I would have to make a deal with
May I
the
speak
other
to you
guy.
for a
Two,
moment?
make sure the
Sure.
other guy doesn't.
My thanks. Come on. At least Miguel wants to speak to you. He's going to be waking up in a moment. Come on, let's be quick.
Okay.
Would have had a reflective surface. Now we realize that was Silver's power. Powered by the robot.
I'll be back.
Some sort of a life cycle system.
Alright, where are we? I think that we're right about here. And then we need to go over there. Alright. My apologies for taking you away from the others. Just a brief conversation, of course.
Okay.
I just wanted to give the warning that, depending on how a certain conversation may go in the upcoming days, I may retire from our journey on board here, as it is limiting my pilgrimage. You are one of the few people I've actually spoken to on board, and I just thought that I'd see it fit that I'd let you be aware, rather than I just leave you high and dry.
Where are you gonna go?
I have a few locations to begin. One of the Charlian. Old Charlian, that is. I plan on visiting there first. I may or may not stay there, but it's a matter of how it may seem there. If they're as welcoming as I hope, I may just remain, but a city full of scholars that tend to be a bit more strict seems to be also that. Anyways, I'd be moving on with my pilgrimage anyways. I also must find my brother. And sister. I need to find Melania. I fear that staying on board here will squander that possibility of finding her. And I miss her so.
That's
But
fair.
that also depends on, once again, my conversation in the upcoming days. If you wish, I may find some way the phone thing that you all spoke of. I may figure out some way of doing that, so I may still commune with you.
Okay.
After all, I do think you are a friend of mine. To some extent, at the very least.
Okay.
I just wanted you to be aware, so if I did leave in the upcoming days, you wouldn't find me as some cruel being.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought that, but I do appreciate it.
Of course. I'd rather make sure instead of hurt someone's emotions as such.
No, I appreciate you telling me. Thank you.
It's no worries at all. And now let's try and find everyone's Now let's see how many people are going to be passing out as they run into a wall. It's ridiculous how many people aren't actually thinking. They'd think that because they're technological and whatnot, they're immortal from all these issues. It's ridiculous. I swear, one of these days, they're going to get smacked over the head. And it's going to be all their fault. And then they're going to start screaming, "But I have a helmet! Why did it hit me? I have a helmet on." It's because you have a helmet that it hit you. Why is there still a big walkout?
I don't know. I'm trying to...
Ask a favor, if I am going to be leaving.
Yeah?
Keep an eye on Yukiko, or at least his sister.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the persecution of Persona users, she seems afraid.
Okay.
I understand why as well. I just simply ask that you assist her, if possible. Don't worry if you can't.
I can try.
And that's all that matters. Attempting is half the battle, after all. And I'm more than confident that you're quite capable of attempting.
Oh, he's training. Okay. That's what he's doing.
Understood. That would make sense. Now, I shouldn't hold you longer. My apologies.
No,
My
you're okay.
thanks.
Uh-huh. Anyone else being dumb and going in the hole? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a few of us make magic shields.
I should probably put up a sign that says "Do not enter."
Hopefully, but I feel like people won't listen to a sign anyway.
Yukiko, can I ask you something? Does your persona, can it make a shield of sorts, like a protective barrier?
I believe so, but it's just for a short amount of time, and it's not like a bubble, but at least would feel more protected.
Yes, Rookie and Carmine are proposing a theory where if we had some sort of magic barrier, we could try going deeper into that cave. But we aren't entirely sure what the nature of that magical miasma is, but it is worth a shot.
I'm not sure if it'll help, though. It's only to protect from damage, not from losing consciousness.
I see.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
You need to think of a different approach.
Maybe a tour would be nice.
Well then, that's all you shall receive. This right here where you're at is the training ground, so don't feel bad for tearing the ground a little bit. It's kind of like a norm thing that happens here.
I'll try to fix it in a little bit.
Papyrus showed me how to heal people, so hopefully you won't have too much pressure on you anymore. I can help in healing too. I obviously still need to work on it, but
Hi. I'm trying to repair all of the holes I ripped out of the fucking ground.
On the ground? Alright. So, I want to make a white looking marker because you'll soon see all the tiles and things. They're all going to come together, slot the little places. Some things are breaking as they fly, but you managed to pick them up just enough to build again. Surges of energy flew up into the air. Like, he said he felt better. It seemed like
a nice flat area.
Stronger. Still a
Yeah, kind of hard doing training if there's like a hole in the ground you gotta avoid.
I should probably work on fighting though, to be honest.
That should be fixed.
I can't heal if I'm injured, so.
So you can fly too? Yeah. It's more like walking on the sky. Just walking on certain areas. I see. Okay. Anyway, yeah, where were we? Well, right.
Well, that begs the question of, was that machine back there the entire time, or did it just now show up along with the
That's a lot of bats.
Since Silver showed up, it activated then somehow, or whatever happened. She could have been keeping Silver as a prisoner. I mean, it would make sense. He's got no way to get out. At least not from now. Who would have said? A lot more questions without answer. Keep on thinking exactly what I was saying or what it could be. For now, we should focus on the main task at hand. Let it go back. Prince up.
Hello.
Hey!
We're just sitting, relaxing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, not really entirely my fault, though. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk to the robot. I mean, it probably had something important. Our survival instincts got the better of us, you know. Could have been a lead and it's gone. Sorry.
Anyway, this weather, huh?
Yeah, this weather.
You know, with us being so close to the sun, you would think that it'd be warmer.
I don't know if that's how it works. I think you have to be like the ozone layers and stuff. You have to go past that for it to really actually get hotter.
Hmm.
I think I barely remember. I barely remember my science classes.
I unfortunately dropped out of school when I ran away.
You ran away?
From home, yeah.
Did you tell me that before? I can't remember. Sorry if you told me that before.
No, it's okay. I just got tired of mom and dad yelling at each other a lot.
Oh. Parents fight, yeah. They fight.
I do miss them though.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss mine too. I mean, I was already missing them before I got here. You know, because I was, you know. You got anyone else back home? Besides family?
There's PB, but I don't know. I feel like he wasn't my type, but he kept saying that he had dreams about me and that we kissed.
I don't know if that's cute or creepy.
He's not my type, so... I do know that he was trying
So
his
creepy.
best to better his reputation, though, so...
What is his reputation?
Poor boy.
Right? Right. Is that why you won't date him? 'Cause he's poor?
Well, yeah. Not only that, but I don't like the way he looks. He is smart, though. He is smart, though.
Whoa.
What were you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about somebody from my world. And this is when Carmen realized that Lai's actually a huge bitch. Anyway. Oh, no, not you.
That's, oh, there she goes.
We just gotta give her time.
I mean, I don't know if she's grieving or like, you remember what she said right outside the meeting room, right? That what you already knew?
It's probably a mix of
Is that why
both,
she...
in all honesty.
I mean, I kind of just want to make sure she knows that, like, I wouldn't do anything.
I think it's one of those situations where it doesn't matter if you tell her or not, she probably won't believe you. We just have to show it through actions.
I guess, but like, what kind of actions would she believe?
Helping her? Stopping her from getting seriously hurt?
Oh yeah, I just gotta wait for a giant monster to show up again. And then I'll earn her trust back.
Honestly, can I tell you something? Over here. Over here.
Yep. Okay.
You know the really big guy with like the long blonde hair?
Oh yeah, that creepy guy.
I don't trust him at all.
Is he the one that said that?
Like,
oh yeah.
I like I said before, I have my suspicions, but in all honesty, he probably did. I have observed that he has a tendency to not keep his mouth shut.
No, yeah, and he's also like a creep.
Mm.
Like he's just creepy, just like. Ugh.
When we
He's
went
like
to
a
go get
boogeyman.
ingredients, I noticed that Lightning and
Was he following you?
who was the other person? I don't remember, but I noticed that when we went to go get ingredients, they immediately recognized the area, and they brought him up, and they kind of, you know.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. I'll let you off for today.
If I ever actually end up trading with him, I think he's gonna kill me.
You gotta put more trust in yourself.
It's not me. I think it's just gotta be him.
But yeah,
He's
anyway.
gonna be like, dodge this, and then just shoot me in the face.
But yeah, Lightning and that other person, they mentioned him very briefly when we were in that area, but they did not sound at all enthused.
Yeah, I know that there's at least one person that recognizes him.
Mm.
And it wasn't a good recognition.
So we should really keep an eye on him just in case.
Honestly, I'm kind of thinking that Adachi guy,
Oh, I don't trust him either.
he's also like, oh yeah, he's like a next level creep, right?
Yeah, no, I don't trust him either. 100% I do not.
He keeps hanging around Yukiko. And then there was that one time when we were under attack by Strega and he just snapped for a minute. Were you there for that?
Yeah. Yeah, Yukiko was freaking out saying that he was the one that killed all her friends.
I was there. He tried to say that something like possessed him, but like he's a known liar. He sold us out.
Mm-hmm.
So like what do I do you think anyone's actually gonna try to go through with it? Like trying to hurt Yukiko?
Those two are my only suspects.
I mean, yeah.
They're the only two that I really don't trust. Well, there's also that one guy, I don't know his name, but he has some family issues. It sounds like apparently Dracula possessed him.
Oh. I mean, from what I know about Dracula, or no, I don't know why I did quotations. That was Dracula. I mean, he'd just kill any of us.
Yeah. Yeah, he got really
for
mad
the
at me
bigger
because
threats.
I walked by the window in the room he was in and he's like, "Little girl, untie me." And I looked at him and I'm like, "No, you deal with your own issues." And then I kept walking.
You shouldn't tell you should just not have talked to him. You should just not talk to any of these people that we've just talked about. Honestly, with how creepy they are. You didn't get like stranger danger when you were like a bit younger?
No, everybody in our town, we know everybody, we get along with everybody.
See, stranger danger, don't talk to strangers.
Well, then how do you make friends?
Well, it's like when you're a kid, don't talk to like stranger adults. Cause they might, I don't know, grab you.
Grab me?
You know, like kidnap, to kill you. I don't know. That was the whole thing with stranger danger. It's
We don't have that problem where I'm from. You can only really
Well,
die
you
when
know
your
where
heart
you're
gets
from
broken.
anymore. What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I feel like
Wait a minute,
PB
wait a
has
minute, wait a
learned that
minute.
lesson a little too many times.
He's died?
No, just fallen unconscious. See, where I'm from,
breaking
we
his heart
share
can
affection.
kill him?
We share affection by, and showing each other that we're happy and we like each other. And he would just do it randomly without really making people happy, so his heart would get broken. Because they would smack him away or push him away.
I'm guessing you did that because you have a pretty nasty looking smack.
Yeah, he did try to kiss
You hit
me
me with it once.
before, just out of the blue, and I did smack him.
Okay, that's a reason not to date him. Honestly, not the poor thing. FYI.
Childlike innocence in her eyes.
Yeah. Okay. That's off topic.
Well, I mean,
What are we talking about?
there is the officer, but he doesn't really shoot you unless you're out past curfew.
What? No, wait, no. Wait, but you're not in an active like war zone. You're just home
Yeah.
with no active wars.
You would think that he would have shot the one guy that always leaves the hospital late at night, but he never does. He never catches him. He kind of creeps me out a little bit, but
What does the guy at the hospital do?
I don't know. I think he's just a late night patient for the doctor.
Well, then why would he get shot?
Honestly, maybe he's probably his twin brother. They do kind of look alike.
What? What is with where you're from? What is with your town?
What do you mean?
What? You just have your policemen will just shoot people if it's dark out?
Well, yeah, if we're out past curfew.
But they usually just give you like a citation or like a
Oh no,
Like,
he
at least
does
where
give you
I'm
a stamp
from,
if
that's
you
what,
do
like,
break the law.
But if you're out past curfew, he'll shoot you.
Yeah.
But if you do anything else, he'll give you a citation.
Because it could be a monster or a dangerous criminal.
What?
That's
A
why we don't
monster?
have.
You
That's
have
why we
monsters
don't.
where you're from.
Well, I wouldn't really call them monsters. They're more like.
Okay, it's making a little more sense now.
They're
Is
just
it like
strange
a zombie?
people. I've never met a
Strange
zombie,
pe-
but PB claimed that he did.
Man, knowing multiple worlds sucks. I don't know if, like, you actually do have monsters, or if you just have, like, stories.
PB has
It's
more
like,
experience with all that than me.
it's-
He's actually left the town and gone other places, so... This is just what he tells me. Though I did see a UFO once.
Is that unusual? What?
Uh-huh. We were stargazing
I'm
through my
surprised.
telescope and a
been on
UFO
this
was
big
crashing.
Okay. Why am I shocked by a UFO? That's the, like, most normal thing you've said. So... You're... Could one of us accidentally kill you because we break your heart?
I mean, I have been smacked around by those Strega guys, so yeah, technically.
Yeah, that can obviously, but like, because you said, like, if, like, could one of us, like, accidentally kill you because we say, like, the wrong thing or something?
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
It's just through
okay.
violence.
Well, yeah, of course. This is... I have no idea what to do with all this, like, information now. I feel like I know more than I honestly should.
I know more. Do you want to know more about about the townsfolk?
No, I don't...
Do you want to know
no.
about Mr. Cheapot? He's really nice. He's just an old guy. He has a dog.
Okay.
His dog's name's Rocky. I don't like Rocky
that's
all that
nice.
much. He barks at my cats.
Oh, well, it's just cats and dogs.
And then there's Michelle, but Michelle's annoying.
Okay.
She just cleans everywhere. Clean your own house. Why do you gotta go around the streets cleaning everywhere? It's not your job.
I mean, why is that? Does she, like, get in the way?
Sometimes. She also whispers in a bottle a lot. I don't know why. It's really weird. I thought she was drinking the first time.
Your town's, like, kind of messed up.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I before I, like, got shipped out, I lived in, like, I lived in, like, a cramped, like, small neighborhood on an island.
Well, I mean, it is a
like-
little cramped.
Yeah, but, like, I had never had any weirdos like that. In, like,
They're
my
not
town
weirdos.
or the whole city. You just said there's a lady that whispers in a bottle.
Yeah, she's annoying. She's not a weirdo. She's just annoying.
What are your standards here? What? That's not weird, but
The big blonde guy is weird.
okay. What does the big blonde guy do?
He mumbles to himself a lot. He, like, goes, "Oh,
Okay.
you're not worthy of this fight." And he's just...
He tries to fight you.
No, I that's just what I overhear him saying.
Okay. That's, like, on the same level as the lady that whispers in a bottle.
But she's doing it in a bottle.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when we get home, maybe your parents will have made up by now.
Maybe. I don't know,
You
though.
know? You can go back.
My dad's
you know,
weak
again,
because
like,
he won't
parents
stand up to
fight.
my mom, and my mom's always angry at him.
Okay. Oh.
Good night. Bye.
Just poke the lenses of me. Okay. Lost my train of thought for a second there.
I do miss my dad's
what
sweet
do they-
potatoes,
what-
though. He used to make really good sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I miss my mom. I don't like her chicken, but I do miss her fried chicken a lot. Nobody in her town, unfortunately, likes it.
Oh, what's wrong with fried chicken?
It's very dry. And she overseasons it. But the only person that really likes it is Miss Plum, but Miss Plum doesn't really have any teeth. So she can't really chew it. She says it's like perfect for her.
Good for her.
Mm.
Good for her. Yeah. Well, like I said, parents fight at times. You know, and it's usually about how to help you out.
Oh, they were fighting
Or-
because of me. My mom was always fighting with my dad because he was always drunk
They were
and lazy.
okay. Yeah. I knew some kids in my neighborhood that had stuff like that going on. Yeah.
She also keeps telling him, "Oh, you're not an artist. You'll never be an artist." And it's always because his movies weren't
I
that
got no-
successful. That's the only reason why.
I know nothing about that. Everyone I knew was military, so I don't know what to. I got no comfort there.
That's fair.
Yeah, both my parents are militaries. The Carmine lineage, all military.
Oh.
One black sheep that opened an insurance company, though, but I wasn't ever allowed to ask questions about him.
That's fair.
There was one that oddly wasn't a black sheep. He was a journalist, but like we were fine with him, I guess. But the insurance guy,
Maybe he wrote about the military.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, what else is there to write about? I mean, we kind of.
The stars?
That's not really a journalist's job. That's like an astrologist.
You can make a journal about stars.
What? You know what a journalist is, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm messing with you.
Okay. You had I'll be honest, I really thought that's what you thought a journalist was, just because of how.
No, I know what a journalist is. Though we don't really have many in my town.
Okay. Well,
We usually just hear about everything through word of mouth, so.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's usually how it went for me too. You know, like usually the like more local stuff. The newspapers were more dedicated to how the front was going, what the hell was happening with the minister, how the coalition was just faring. You know, local stuff, that was all just like, you know, you talk to each other about it.
Mm. I would usually talk to Mr. Leo or Mr. Cheaphot about everything. They were always the gossipers. We're not going to question it. We're not going to question it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the wall. We're not going to question the wall.
No, I heard something.
Hmm? Did you? I didn't hear anything.
You didn't? I can't tell if that was a shitpost or if that was supposed to be something I actually heard.
I didn't hear anything. What? Anyway. I can't, I don't know.
Like you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear like
I don't know what I heard. But yeah, anyway, Mr. Cheapot's like really old, so he usually knows like a lot about what's going on. And I always have tea with Mr. Leo, so. But Mr. Leo usually only ever talks about his girlfriend.
Oh, I mean, I guess that means he loves him if that's all he talks about.
She's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, maybe he's just, still grieving, and sometimes...
Yeah, I know.
Talking about who you lost is the best way to help.
He's trying to remember a specific tea that she made, and he can't remember it, so that's kind of what he talks about.
Oh, well, maybe there's like a note left somewhere in his house. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he sleeps in the bathhouse. He doesn't really have a house of his own.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he just sticks his head in a hole in the wall and then he goes to sleep.
Okay.
I remember the first time I met him, I thought he was an actual statue until he opened his eyes and I went, "Oh, I'm sorry!" I just went up and went, "Oh, lion head, pat pat."
He looks like a lion?
Yeah, he looks like a statue of a lion. He runs the bathhouse. Anyway, I'm getting kind of tired. I think I'm gonna go take a nap, I think.
Yeah. You go do that.
You have a good night.
It was at that moment that Carmine realized that Lai is actually a bitch. And that was the main reason why she did not like PB, was because of his poor reputation. Tulip is a fucked up game. I don't think many people just realize how fucked up of a game it is. It's by the same people who made Rule of Rose. Huh. Believe it or not. Alright, I'm gonna, go over here and then I'm gonna respawn.